Yes, of course we know that as a fact. Let's continue on with the walkthrough, shall we? Okay, time to get the shards in level 4. First jewel shard is in this particular area right here. The first area, which is full of trap floors and stuff. See? This level's a colossal pain in the ass to maneuver, but the jewel shard should be in one of these trap floors. The one in the middle right here. Next shard. Alrighty. Shortly after you clear the first area, you'll be faced with this area right here. To get the next jewel shard, simply drop down this cliff. And you got it. Okay, shortly after getting and defeating the mini-boss in this, in the previous area, you'll be facing this area with these moving platforms. The next jewel shard should be nearby. Simply go across here. You notice these platforms there that simply drop on you. The next jewel shard is up there. Right above where that one dropping platform is. Now to get the jewel shards in the next level. Okay, jewel shard number of level 4-2 is actually simple. Immediately when you enter a level, go to your left. Your jewel shard will be right there. Okay, shortly afterwards you'll be faced with this minecart section, where you and Waldy will be going down, barreling down, hitting everything in your path. Now the next jewel shard is actually nearby. Whoa, I did not anticipate that. Yeah, make sure you're on the toppermost routes, and you just got the jewel shard right there if you go on the uppermost route. Now be careful not to jump too high, otherwise, well, you'll jump over the jewel shard. Okay, it's time to find the final jewel shard of this particular area. I usually take a lot of damage in this area, which is why I have 3 lives instead of 4. Okay, the next jewel shard should be right here, behind one of these 2 colored blocks. This time around you'll need a bomb and a rock, so let's go to a previous level and get it. Okay, you got the power up, now let's go blow up that wall. Simply press down to prevent yourself from being blown up by the dynamite. And there you go, you got the final jewel shard of the stage. Oh yeah, on an unrelated note, you could go into the hole right here and get a 1-up. See, the next part right here is under an orange-colored block, and as you can already notice, it requires something of a needle in order to break through the block. And there you go, the first of the jewel shards is over with. Okay, let's be honest, the next jewel shard is gonna be a colossal pain in the ass. Because, you know, it's another one of those picture puzzles. Adeline will paint a certain picture in this, to either one of 3 shapes. In this case, it'd be the top hat. Now this is where the pain in the ass part comes in. You have to go and, adjust it, blow the blocks into this particular block to make it resemble that certain object. Yeah. Now you gotta be extra careful because, you know, the pattern has to be precise, otherwise you won't get the shard. Okay, come on. Yeah, there you go. It'll vary from thing to thing. I hate puzzles! Finally, the last jewel shard is actually quite a tricky one. After you reach a section of climbing, simply go down this first hole right here to get the jewel shard. If you, now another thing of note, if you reach the rock formation which inexplicably spells Kirby's name out, you've obviously gone too far. It's time for the next shard. Alright, it's time for another section with King DDD. Just ignore that hit ever happened. In this one section here with King DDD, you gotta use your hammer to break through pillars. Now, the next jewel shard is also nearby. It's hidden in one of these pillars. The first 2 pillars is not one of them. Hold on, you'll get to it. You'll get to it. Yeah. More pillars. Now the next jewel shard is in this one pillar in the middle here. You'll notice, hey, what about that section up there? Huzzah. Right. Even though this next jewel shard looks simple, it's actually one of the trickiest, most, basically this is like the level 5-2 of Kirby's Adventures walkthrough. So you can notice this podium here contains a jewel shard. Hi. But it cannot be destroyed by a rock or any of that. So you know what? This is where Hal Laboratory decides, hey, you know what? Hal Laboratory is like, oh, go ahead. Try something new. I mean, go back to level 1, 2, and collect an ice power-up, and then go all the way back here, just so that they could go back and get the jewel shard. It's a real pain in the ass. I mean, they could have used like a decent, plausible power-up, like say a rock power, but no, they have to use an ice power-up to break through that. Okay. Now in this section, you know, the one where you have to run like hell, in this next part with the volcano, yeah, we're not through with this yet. In this next area here where the volcano is literally erupting on you, simply go to your left. And the jewel shard is right there. Alright, and to get the final jewel shard of this stage, all you gotta do is defeat the boss. Oh yeah, if you get frustrated at getting some of the jewel shards, especially in this area right here, don't worry, just keep practicing and eventually you'll get it. Okay, time to get the jewel shards in the next area. End of line.